Thanks for coming in. I'm Detective Austin. Go ahead and take a seat. Sure, thanks. So we looked at your original report and there were just some things I wanted to follow up with you on. Yeah, what's up? Well, first, let me just recap, make sure I have everything straight. So last Thursday, around 11:10 in the morning, you were working at Deutsch? It's Deutsch. Right, Deutsch. So you were working at Deutsch & Co. Jewelers. 3 men came in wearing bandanas. 2 of them held you and a couple customers up at gunpoint, while a third smashed the cases, and you think they got away with around $100,000 worth of jewelry, correct? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so how long have you been working there? Around 7 years. I was part-time in college, and then I've been co-managing for the last 3 years. So you'd say you went into the jewelry field voluntarily? Well, yeah. I mean, it started as a part-time job, but I love it, so I stayed with it. So you work there by your own choosing. Got it. I'm sorry, but what does that have to do with anything? I'm just trying to get the facts straight. Bear with me. Okay. And are you aware that jewelry stores are really high targets for theft? I guess. I mean, they're one of the top targets, actually. Okay. I'm not trying to imply anything, it's just... Anyway, moving on. I noticed something about your store layout that I wanted to bring up with you. Your front windows. How big would you say they are? My windows? Yeah. How big are they? I mean, I don't know exactly, but they're ceilinged to maybe hip level and they stretch the width of the front of the store. So they're big. Yeah, they're pretty big. And then you keep the jewelry in glass cases around the store, correct? Mm-hmm. So anyone walking past can just see it. Yeah, most of it's visible from the front, and we keep featured items displayed in the windows as well. Mm-hmm. So you're even directly trying to advertise to people who walk by. Well, yeah, we're a retail store. What do you expect? All retail stores have displays. Stay with me, stay with me. Okay, I'm just not really sure what this has to do with... Hold that thought. Can I get an ETA on my hot chocolate? Hello? I asked for one like 10 minutes ago. So incompetent. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, don't get all stressed. These are all like normal routine questions, okay? Okay. Last thing I want to get clarification on is why you didn't fight back. I mean, why didn't you just tackle these guys? Tackle them. I was caught off guard and they had weapons. I mean, they had maybe 5 or 6 guns between the 3 of them. I hit the panic button behind the counter as soon as I realized what was happening, but you know, they told me and the other customers to get down and they had guns on us the whole time. Yeah, but surely you could have done something. I mean, you admitted that you just lay there until they ran out and we showed up. That doesn't really sound like taking much initiative. I'm not really sure what you expected me to do against 3 grown men by myself. None of the other customers moved and I couldn't take them on alone. I just feel like some action on your part would have seemed a little more like you were trying to prevent this from happening. I mean, if this was a legitimate robbery, your body would have sprung into action and you would have shut this whole thing down. A legitimate robbery. Don't get all huffy now. It's just that from what I've gathered here, I mean, the high-risk industry, the big windows, you didn't fight back. It's kind of like you were asking for it. You really think I asked for this? I mean, if you don't want to get robbed so badly, why work in a profession that's known for having that risk? Okay, I'm sorry, but that is completely besides the point. None of that makes it okay for them to do what they did. I'm not saying what they did is okay at all. It is awful, horrible. No one sympathizes more than I do. But you have to understand how it looks. I mean, you even admitted that you display key expensive items in the windows. How exactly is that not an invitation? Again, we are a retail store. I should be able to have floor-to-ceiling windows if I want and not be robbed for it. It is absolutely not an invitation for people to come in and take whatever they want. I'm just explaining how this looks to me. I want to help people who need help, not drama queens who put themselves in a risky situation and then want attention. If you thought that this scenario was ridiculous, well, you're right, it is. But unfortunately, this is what a lot of women face when they come forward to report crimes like rape and sexual assault. Fortunately, when I dealt with this 3 years ago, the cops who handled my case were kind and understanding, and they listened to me without judgment. But that isn't the case for a lot of women. Because of that, many women hesitate to come forward, which means that their attackers remain at large to commit these crimes again and again. Rape culture is a highly debated topic today, with many people saying that it's a myth created by feminists and liberals. I wanted to make this video to take the concept of rape culture, take it out of the context of rape and gender, and put it into a scenario that anyone can understand. If we wouldn't treat a robbery victim this way, why would we treat a rape victim like this? If you think that this video could help inspire, enlighten, or educate someone, please share it. Thank you.